Strap in, folks, we're heading off on a whirlwind adventure to a land of extremes, Russia. Russia isn't just any country, it's a behemoth stretching over a staggering 11 time zones. From the frost-kissed hinterlands of Siberia to the sun-drenched beaches of Sochi, this place is a geographical marvel, a kaleidoscope of climates and landscapes. Imagine a land where you can ski on icy slopes in the morning and by afternoon be sipping a cool drink on a subtropical beach. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, Russia is that fantasy turned reality. It's the place where polar opposites coexist, where winter and summer aren't just seasons, they're next-door neighbors. But wait, there's more. We're diving into the depths of Lake Baikal, the world's deepest and oldest freshwater lake, nestled in the heart of Siberia. It's so deep, in fact, if you were to pour all the world's rivers into it, it would take an entire year to fill up. Now that's deep. Let's hop on a train next, but not just any train. We're embarking on a journey on the Trans-Siberian Railway, the longest railway line in the world. It's a journey of epic proportions, spanning over 9,000 kilometers, connecting Moscow to the far eastern port of Vladivostok. It's a journey that takes you through dense forests, sprawling steppes, and along the shores of the majestic Lake Baikal. It's not just a train ride, it's a window into the soul of Russia. From the frosty tundras to the balmy Black Sea coast, from the deepest lake to the longest railway, Russia is a land that thrives on extremes. It's a place that defies the ordinary, a place where the word average simply doesn't exist. So if you're a fan of superlatives, Russia's got 'em by the bucket load. Now, ever wondered why the bear is a symbol of Russia? Well, buckle up. We're diving into the rich tapestry that is Russian culture. The bear, mighty and majestic, is deeply woven into the fabric of Russian folklore. It's a symbol of strength and courage, often depicted as a guardian of the forest and a symbol of motherhood. The bear is so revered, it even makes an appearance in the nation's coat of arms. But the bear is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Russian culture. Literature, for instance, plays a significant role in shaping the society. From the profound philosophies of Fyodor Dostoevsky to the sweeping epics of Leo Tolstoy, Russian literature is a treasure trove of thought-provoking narratives and vibrant characters that continue to captivate readers around the world. Then there's the ballet, an art form that Russia has mastered like no other. The country's grand theatres have nurtured legendary performers and mesmerizing performances that have taken the world by storm. The grace and precision of Russian ballet encapsulates the nation's passion for beauty and perfection. And let's not forget about chess, the game of kings, where Russia is a reigning champion. With a long list of grandmasters and world champions, chess is more than just a game in Russia. It's a testament to the country's intellectual prowess and strategic acumen. Of course, we can't talk about Russian culture without mentioning its culinary delights. Caviar, the jewel of Russian cuisine, is a delicacy enjoyed by many. And then there's vodka, the country's national drink, which is often enjoyed on celebratory occasions and is known worldwide for its superior quality. So, from the mighty bear to the refined ballet, from the philosophical literature to the strategic chess, and from the decadent caviar to the smooth vodka, Russian culture is a smorgasbord of experiences that are as diverse as they are fascinating. From bear legends to ballet, Russia is a cultural powerhouse that'll keep you on your toes. Hold on to your seats, we're blasting off into the cosmos now, exploring Russia's pioneering role in space exploration. Let's cast our minds back to the time when the space race was just a twinkle in the world's eye. A time when Russia, then known as the Soviet Union, was busy making history. It was the 1950s and 60s, a period of intense competition between the United States and the Soviet Union. But did you know it was Russia that first broke the atmospheric barrier and ventured into the vastness of space? That's right. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, was Russian-made and launched in 1957, sparking a revolution in the way we understood our place in the universe. But that was just the start. The Soviet Union continued to notch up its belt of cosmic achievements, launching the first man, Yuri Gagarin, into space in 1961. Not just content with that, they also sent the first woman, Valentina Tereshkova, into space a mere 2 years later. Talk about not just reaching for the stars, but living amongst them. Fast forward to the present day, and Russia continues to play a pivotal role in space exploration. The country is a key partner in the International Space Station, or the ISS, as it's more commonly known. Russian Soyuz spacecrafts are often the workhorses of space travel, transporting astronauts and supplies to and from the ISS. And let's not forget about the ongoing space programs. Russia is currently working on developing new spacecraft aiming to explore the moon and beyond. These programs are not just about reaching new frontiers, but also about understanding our universe better and leveraging space technology for the benefit of humanity. So, when it comes to Russia's role in space exploration, it's clear that they've been reaching for the stars since day one. They've not only pioneered the field, but continue to push the boundaries and inspire future generations of astronauts and scientists. With Russia, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. Ready for a surprise? We're opening up the secrets of the iconic Matryoshka dolls next. Take a moment and picture a Matryoshka doll. Vibrantly painted, meticulously detailed, a symbol of Russian craftsmanship that transcends borders. These dolls, also known as Russian nesting dolls, are more than just charming trinkets. They are a profound representation of Russian culture and heritage. The history of the Matryoshka doll traces back to the late 19th century. Crafted by the skilled hands of Vasily Zvozdochkin and painted by Sergei Malyutin, the first Matryoshka doll was inspired by a Japanese Daruma doll. This initial Matryoshka doll consisted of 8 dolls, each one nested within the other, with the smallest one being a baby doll. Each Matryoshka doll is a testament to the artisan's skill and patience. The process begins with the crafting of the smallest doll, which is made out of a single piece of wood. The larger dolls are then carved around it, each one hollowed out to house the smaller one within. The dolls are then painted, often with intricate designs that reflect traditional Russian folk art. But what do these dolls represent? The Matryoshka doll, in its simplest form, represents motherhood and fertility. The outermost doll, the mother, encloses within her all the smaller dolls, symbolizing the generations of a family. However, the interpretation can extend further. Some see the nested dolls as a metaphor for the Russian soul itself, complex and multi-layered. The Matryoshka dolls are not just souvenirs, they are a celebration of Russian life and history. Each doll, with its distinctive features and vibrant colors, is a story waiting to be discovered. A piece of the vast Russian cultural tapestry. And so, like the dolls they adore and craft with such skill, the Russian people carry within them a depth and richness that is often hidden beneath the surface. Like a Matryoshka doll, Russia is full of surprises, each layer more intriguing than the last. Scene script. Whew, that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Let's wrap it up now and put a bow on it. We've traversed the vast expanse of Russia, a land of extremes, from its frigid Arctic north to its sun-drenched southern beaches. We've dipped our toes in the chilling waters of Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest freshwater lake on Earth, and scaled the lofty heights of Mount Elbrus, the tallest peak in Europe. We ventured into the heart of Russian culture, a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of rich history and tradition. We danced with the bears, not literally, of course, but we did explore the significance of this mighty creature in Russian folklore and its emblematic role in the nation's identity. We've journeyed through time and space, revisiting Russia's pioneering strides in the space race. We've orbited the Earth with Yuri Gagarin, and marveled at the engineering marvel that is the Soyuz spacecraft. We've celebrated the breakthroughs and mourned the losses, acknowledging the courage and tenacity that propelled Russia to the forefront of space exploration. And who could forget our foray into the world of Matryoshka dolls, these iconic symbols of Russian culture, with their intricate designs and nested layers, mirror the complexity and richness of the Russian soul. Each doll, a story within a story, just like Russia itself. We've seen how Russia is not just a country, but a world unto itself. A vast canvas painted with the vibrant hues of its landscapes, the warmth of its people, and the depth of its history. It is a land that defies easy categorization, a place where tradition meets innovation, where the old coexists with the new, So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Mother Russia, a land of surprises and extremes. Until our next adventure, sayonara, folks.